As usual, I think we didn't get it all. I'm going to try and add something to that. I love kids. I think they're awesome, but we're a very young nation and we think our ignorance is awesome. We're going to rebel against science, technology, wisdom, financial input, guidance from a higher power of love and justice, and just go out on our own and precipitate an antiquated view of reality that gets a bunch of people killed because we just don't want to. We want to be pernicious little spoiled children. You know, I want a pony too, but you can't always have one. And in the meantime, I'm realizing that the way to love people with the love of Jesus is just to see them as misguided little children and to say, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. But when they spend all of their time, energy, and intelligence doing it, when you tell them they're doing it, they say, let me prove I'm right by beating the crap out of you or killing you. It kind of makes it hard to see them as not knowing what they're doing. I was at the skate park today, and those kids are so amazing. It's a place where children of all ages play, and I saw a little 4-year-old bragging about having been he's 5 now, and he's bragging about being the first 4-year-old ever to skate. He flies through the air, and you forget he's a little kid. And it's like a miracle. They're amazing, right? And at one point, I saw this British guy talking to his kid, and the kid was saying, you know, damn it, I keep crying like a little boy. He's like, it's okay to cry. You'll cry when you get older, too. And I'm like, what a wonderful thing to say to your kid. Keep St. Venice shows you that people of all stripes, sizes, nationalities, creeds, colors, race, colored religions are horrible and I don't have to travel, but they're also wonderful too. And you got to kind of see them as little kids to love them. And the problem is we're a nation that's just so proud to be ignorant. We just want to tell everyone how awesome it is to be a dumbass. My increasingly former friend Jeff voted for Donald Trump contrary to his economic interests and the fact that he has a Hispanic last name. He did this despite the fact that he went bankrupt and won't see or get anything out of it, and he doesn't agree with most of his policies. You wonder why he did it? That darn lying Hillary. Right now, I know a Jewish guy with Grammys who voted for Donald Trump. I thought he was a progressive. I know a black guy who voted for Obama the first time in his whole life and then voted for Trump because we all know a woman can't be president. Okay? I'm trying to think there's somebody else that voted for him that are just like, how did you, what did you know what I'm saying? And the one guy that voted for him that I don't have a problem with is my friend Tony, who's super rich. I love Tony to death. He has 168 units in this town. He owns that building with those monster sculptures on it. And he is my poster child for how to be a cool rich guy. Now, granted, he doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. He doesn't know that. So therefore, he voted for Trump because he will benefit at his income level. But he's cool. He lets me make fun of him to his face. He lets me hang out there with them. I'm not inside the porch, but hey, I don't deserve to be. Got a little reverse mustache. I say, hey, rich guy, how's it going? What's up with that coat? That's a gorgeous coat. He says, I got this at JCPenney's for 75 bucks. I said, dude, you're wealthy enough to just go get that coat for $300 and waste time because how the hell do you think I got rich in the first place? One time I asked him for money. He gave me a $20 bill. He said, never ask me for money again. I said, here's a nug. You're good. He's like, oh, this is great. I have some more. Yeah. He's really cool. I hope when we're all going to become rich soon in America, but really me, right? When I become rich, I hope to be as nice as him. But I'm not voting for Trump because I know what the stakes are, but he doesn't. He doesn't. And so of the 4 people I know that voted for him, I'm not mad at him. The other people just voted against their interests and are just not. I wish I could remember the 4th person. I can't. We can't all be a bunch of little kids. We can't be pernicious little children and ignore reality. Keep saying that we know nothing about morality and we know nothing about reality, and pretty soon we're all going to know a lot about mortality because we don't know anything about that either. God, this story is so awesome. Oh, I know we could do. We'll go look at a scarecrow. You want to see a scarecrow? Here, this is a scarecrow. See, instead of just fixing the cop car or putting it out to pasture, they leave it here to scare people into thinking that they're going to get busted. It's parked in a red zone. You can't park in a red zone, but hey, it's a cop, so you can. And they keep it up about as well as you keep up a scarecrow. And I'm about as afraid of it as I am of the scarecrow, but I just noticed that because it's like all messed up and shit. So, we'll end on that. Please, can we grow up because I'm scared and I'm not crying, and this is a horrible way to end this, and I'm just